Title: Nationalism in Europe, a Historical and Contemporary Analysis. Introduction. Host, presenter. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's discussion on a topic that has shaped and continues to influence the course of European history and politics: nationalism in Europe. I'm your name, and in this session, we will delve into the origins, development, and modern manifestations of nationalism across the continent. Segment 1. Origins of nationalism. Host, presenter. Let's begin our journey by exploring the origins of nationalism in Europe. The late 18th and 19th centuries witnessed the rise of this powerful ideology, closely intertwined with the development of modern nation-states. Nationalism emphasized the importance of shared language, culture, and history in defining a common identity. Expert 1. During this period, thinkers like Johann Gottfried Herder and Giuseppe Mazzini laid the theoretical groundwork for nationalism. Herder stressed the significance of cultural heritage, while Mazzini advocated for political sovereignty based on the idea of a united nation. Expert 2. The Napoleonic era and the Congress of Vienna played significant roles in reshaping European borders and fostering nationalist sentiments. The Greek War of Independence and the Italian unification are prime examples of how nationalism fueled movements for self-determination. Segment 2. Nationalism and conflicts. Host, presenter. The 20th century brought both prosperity and turmoil to Europe, with nationalism at the center of several major conflicts. Let's explore how nationalism contributed to the outbreak of world wars and other regional disputes. Expert 1. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in 1914 triggered World War I, with nationalism intensifying the conflict as various nations sought to protect their interests and assert their dominance. Expert 2. World War II saw the rise of extreme nationalist ideologies, such as Nazism and fascism, leading to devastating consequences. The Holocaust serves as a grim reminder of the extreme consequences when nationalism is distorted. Segment 3. Nationalism today. Host, presenter. Now, let's fast forward to the present day. Nationalism's role in shaping Europe's political landscape is far from over. How is nationalism manifested in the contemporary context? Expert 1. In recent times, we've seen the resurgence of nationalist movements in Europe. These movements often emphasize anti-immigration, protectionist economic policies, and the preservation of cultural identity. Expert 2. Brexit. The United Kingdom's decision to leave the European Union was driven, in part, by nationalist sentiments. The debate surrounding the UK's sovereignty and control over its borders echoed key themes of nationalism. Segment 4. Balancing nationalism and European Union. Host, presenter. The rise of nationalism has also posed challenges to the concept of a united Europe. How does the European Union navigate these conflicting ideologies? Expert 1. The European Union was founded with the aim of promoting peace and cooperation, transcending national borders. However, nationalist movements challenge this unity, as some countries seek greater autonomy and sovereignty. Expert 2. Striking a balance between national identity and European integration is a complex task. The EU must address concerns of member states while upholding shared values and promoting cooperation. Conclusion. Host, presenter. As we conclude our discussion, it's clear that nationalism remains a multifaceted and influential force in Europe. From its historical roots to its current impact on political landscapes and international relations, the concept of nationalism continues to shape the continent's destiny. Remember, the conversation around nationalism is ongoing, with varying viewpoints and implications. It's essential to engage in informed discussions and promote unity while respecting the diversity that defines Europe. Thank you for joining us today on this enlightening journey through the history and current landscape of nationalism in Europe.